Awesome win for the Flashes. Super proud of the locker room and the result. Not easy. First half we started slow. We did about everything wrong that you could possibly do to start a game. And credit to these guys in the locker room. They stayed together. They kept fighting for each other. And that's what this team is all about. So pleased with the result. Excited to get a little bit of a day off tomorrow with a mini bye week going as we transition to MAC play or Maction play. But really proud of this locker room.
Mark, what are you guys telling each other now?
Stay together. It was self-inflicted wounds. It was Kent versus Kent. The great thing about that is we have control over our response, and the way we came out in the second half proved that.
Dru, you have not lost a start at home. Is there something special about playing here at Dick Stadium?
I have.
This season, I meant.
Yeah, this season.
Yeah.
Buffalo.
Oh, Buffalo. My apologies.
Yeah,
Since
okay.
Buffalo, my apologies.
No,
Overall, and then you played great though, man.
It's great to play at home. It's always great to play at home with
Good
the
save.
fans, with everybody, and it's just great.
Hometown guy.
Mm-hmm. Half the family's here.
What are you getting those two quick scores do for the offense?
Oh, it's amazing. I mean, Gavin Garcia's run, that was huge. I mean, one play, that's always great for an offense, Put the defense back out there to make plays, and they did, really.
How are you feeling after the head after? Are you feeling okay?
Yeah, I'm cool. These lights would be bothering me if I wasn't. So.
Mark, can you walk us through what ended up being the game-winning touchdown? I mean, I know everybody wants the ball and Clark's
Yeah.
That gave you an opportunity to be really creative. How long have you been working on that, and just what can you tell us about it?
We have one of the best players in the nation sitting right behind you over there, and his impact on defenses and the way he plays the game. He's a special kid, right? And we had the package for the player, and we executed that.
And I know Harris is back there too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I wanted to ask you about this too, Dru. Obviously, he wanted to catch that one earlier, right on the goal. I'll ask him about it, but I saw you run up to him right away and pat him I think you patted him on the helmet. What was your message there, and how awesome was it to see him come around and get that game?
I mean, I told him he was going to get another shot, and he did, and he took advantage of that shot. So I loved his response, loved everything about it. I mean, he got his shot, and he took it.
Jelani, your defense pitched a shutout after the third quarter after that rushing touchdown from BG's quarterback. Well, what was the mantra? Because as in a comeback, the defense really is the most important part because you have to keep the team that's already up from scoring anymore. So what were you telling your guys?
Just keep going. Don't stop.
You could let your personality out in here.
Just don't give up. Keep going. We had them on their toes, so just keep going. Don't give up. Keep fighting, and that's what we did today.
And overall, what would you say the personality, like Coach just said, of your defense? What do you guys, envision yourself as?
Dark Knight. Dark Knight, straight that. Straight like that. We put people in a blender. That's why we call ourselves Dark Knight.
Are you all individually the Dark Knight, or are there different heroes
11
in
strong.
the defense?
We're 11 strong. It's the whole team, whole defensive side, dark side.
Awesome.
How gratifying was it to get that sack late in the game, also that pressure on the completion and they're trying to get something together there?
Pardon, say that again. I'm so sorry.
How gratifying was it to get that sack? I think it was the next to last possession, and they're trying to put it together.
Personnel is a thing because personnel shows you what they like to run out of it, and I think that we was in the field room a lot this week because last week we missed a lot. So I think that's what me and my D-line did today, came together, and that's what we did, and that's how we got home today.
Mark, just to go back earlier, was it the ultimate sticking together? When you have a guy who's encouraging another guy in a tough moment. What did you think of that?
That's what we've been preaching, since I got the opportunity to lead this football program, is belief and togetherness. And, the guys in the locker room have responded to that. And we've created opportunities to get to know each other better and to be real and honest and have genuine, authentic conversations about both our strengths and weaknesses. And like I said, you get into those situations and, fear starts creeping in and doubt starts creeping in. But love is a great conqueror, and this group loves each other.
So, my view of you is you got a pretty aggressive approach to the game. And I know you went for it in the first half and before the sixth. And it led to that drive we talked about and then ended in a field goal. At the end of the first half, when you had your timeouts, what was that decision process?
Yeah, I didn't think we were playing very well, really on either side of the ball in any phase of the game, honestly. And part of me was, do you take the timeouts and make them keep trying to grind it out, or you take your lumps and get to halftime? And that was the decision I made. And got them in the locker room, regrouped, and came out really strong in the second half. Credit to them. Middle eight is huge in college football, and they beat us up pretty good. They score 33 seconds left in the second quarter, come back and have a 7-minute drive to start the third quarter. Those are backbreaking for a lot of teams, and our guys didn't break. They stayed together. They stayed in the fight, and ultimately came out on top.
Question for Wayne or Gorillas?
Wayne, my man, how'd that first touchdown feel?
Honestly, it just felt good.
That's why I dropped the first one.
The camp-
I swear, he's pressing to make a play. Yes or no?
yeah, but really, like, just it kind of was like a relief off my shoulders, knowing that everybody was waiting on me to make a big play, like my teammates. And after that first drop, I really didn't have no time to like get down. Like my QB came up to me, told me he see me make that play 1,000 times. Head coach came up to me, said, I can make that play. And then just on the sideline, everybody, like I think every single teammate I had came up to me and said they believed in me. So that really just gave me like my confidence. I didn't lose no confidence, and I knew when the next time my opportunity came, I was gonna make the best of it.
And then, Durrealist, I wanted to read an Instagram comment to you that somebody commented on the highlight of you throwing the touchdown to Wayne. He said, "Da man, da myth, da legend, da realist." You've been sort of a folk hero on the Kent State campus. How has life been since the season started? Since you took that kick and helped beat Merrimack?
Well, just off the rip of the kick return from Merrimack, obviously it was a confidence booster. I said that in the interview. But nothing really changed. I'm the same guy. I stay in the house, whatever it is, football, school, play the game, chill with my lady. So that's all I do. Nothing really changed.
What type of games?
Fortnite, Call of Duty, anything you can name for real. I love the game.
What's your gamer tag? Throw that out there.
It's just _Durrealist.
There you go.
What was your view of the jet sweep to turn into a touchdown pass?
Well, I already told Wayne this week. I'm like, bro, I'm gonna hit you. After, like he said, after you drop that pass, I'm like, bro, it's gonna come back to you. It's gonna come back to you, so don't worry. And they caught it, ran that jet sweep. I kind of was about to throw the corner route. Somebody started dropping. The corner started dropping, so I just found the hole and just threw it in there. Little do people know I used to play quarterback at Lyman Senior, so it's nothing new. You ask Biggie Townsend about that.
How many years did you play?
Like three. But I was a backup, but still.
Not many guys can return kickoffs for touchdowns, catch touchdown passes, throw. Like, how much pride do you take in all that versatility?
I do whatever it takes to win for the team. So regardless if it's playing offense, playing quarterback, playing corner, if I got to kick return, whatever it takes, I'm gonna do what I got to do to win the game.
And when you were talking about your teammates supporting you, when that happened, like how? I know you said you kept your confidence, but how hungry were you to kind of atone for that, and how sweet was it that you were able to?
I can't even describe how hungry I was. I wanted the next play to come to me, but really just I know what we building here in the program, and we got a lot of young talent, and we depend on our young talent, and just want to help the team as best as I can. And in that moment when I dropped the pass, Coach Mack told me like my energy is going to help us. Like my opportunity going to come again, and I just had to show my teammates that we all right. I'm all right. Like we gonna make the next play, and it couldn't happen at a better time, honestly.
So So obviously, like, you know, I know Coach talked about back-breaking plays, you know, take resilience to overcome. Like, where do you guys think that like identity or culture that you're building is coming from? Like, how has it come to be Penn State football this year?
I think everybody's finding like their own like why they like we choose to do this. Come work early every day, do the same thing every day with the same people, and I think we all just remembering why we're doing this, and then we're choosing to do it together. And like Coach said, like since the season started, I ain't been this close with a group of guys in so long. Like I really felt like they had my back after that first drop. So I honestly just feel like we know what we can do, and we're starting to realize it. And once we fully realize it, it's gonna be scary.
Any more questions? All right. Thank you all.
Thank y'all.
Thanks, guys.